Take me through the camp, take me through how you feel. I mean, I saw you clowning with Mitrione earlier, so you got to be feeling pretty good.
No, I mean, Matt's probably, we all know Matt's probably closer to the end of his career than he is the beginning of it, kind of thing. So it's really cool, like somebody I've known since the beginning of my pro career to be able to share a card with him and all the success he's had. You know, I mean, it's really cool. But no, this camp started just like every other one. I have the best training partners, the best coaches, the best camp, the best gym, the best facility, the best, all that. And I mean, I get to carry that in every fight. It's incredible.
You had an opponent change.
A couple of them,
yeah. So take me through that process for you, and how does that work for you from kind of the mental side of the game when you're in the middle working on one guy and then all of a sudden you figure out it's got to be somebody else?
Yeah, but the gym mindset, my coaches make sure to tell us every time anything happens, or anytime we want to get too opponent specific, they make sure to tell us like, well, hey, look, like you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes your opponent will change last minute. I mean, this is the closest to a fight I've ever had, a flip flop like that. But I think every fight except like 2 or 3. I'm talking about even back to the amateurs. Every fight except 2 or 3, I had to change at least a month out. So their philosophy is train to fight and be the best version of yourself, and then whoever your opponent is, whatever.
How close was this change officially for you?
Officially, the old opponent fell out on Thursday or Friday. The new opponent, then we got the new opponent. I heard his name Sunday, but we didn't get the paperwork until like Tuesday or Wednesday.
So is there time to even scout? I mean, do you just say,
watch what
we look a couple things and then...
Looked up a couple of things. I mean, I couldn't, not that I could ever find much on people anyway, but no, I looked up what I could, saw what I could, kind of thing.
Obviously, this is your chance to build off of your first one here in Bellator. Your first one was fantastic.
Thank you.
But talk about sort of that mindset of now getting that first one under your belt. Now you got a chance to string together some wins in this promotion, and where that could lead you, down the road.
I mean, I'd like to end up at the top someday, and putting wins together is the name of the game. I don't think I'll ever be the type that like talks my way into things. I'd like to be the guy that performs, and before I know it, hey, I'm right there at the top.
What kind of frequency do you want to be able to have in 2019? I mean, you're fighting 6 weeks into the year.
I'd really like to stay busy.
What's busy for you? I mean, busy's different for a lot of guys. Some guys it's 5 and some guys it's 3.
Busy's 3-4 times a year.
Okay. You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I mean, as an amateur, I competed. I went back and looked at it. As an amateur, I competed, I think, every other month. It'd be between MMA, boxing, and jiu-jitsu. So, I mean, I can't keep that pace up anymore. I'm not 19 years old anymore. But, having something to look forward to and being able to schedule your life around who you're competing against and when you're competing is definitely nice. I mean, just good for your lifestyle, good for my own sanity.
The landscape is different now in your division than it was, even like 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago.
The best heavyweights in the sport are around right now. So it's not the same can be said about every sport. Not the same can be said about boxing and college wrestling, jiu-jitsu, blah 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 blah. The best mixed martial art heavyweight fighters are fighting right now.
As you look at long-term goals, I mean, do you allow yourself to think things like, like it's the kind of division where I put 4 or 5 good ones together, suddenly they're saying, hey man, you're right there in the mix. Or do you not allow yourself to look much past what you got right in front of you?
Too anxious to look that far ahead, if I'm being honest with you. If I look too far, if I look even a little bit past my opponent, I start to, so like, no, I don't really look that far ahead. Gary and Abby's the only thing I'm looking at right now.